Hello YouTube, Tech Dragon here with a Hieratic deck profile of the new format Hieratic deck. So I finally found a way to revive the Hieratic OTK using Gustav Max. So yeah, Konami thought they killed it. Even with one Red Eyes Darkness Metal, it's finally not dead. So let's get into the main deck. Monsters, I run 21, 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal, 2 Dragunity Leviathan, or Leviathan, I don't know really how it's pronounced. It's the level 8 that came in the structure deck. This guy is key to the primary OTK. Hieratics, 3 Tefnuit, it's Butt Buddy, 3 Sue, 2 Mistleton. Again, this card just spams, helps spam level 6s to make a tomb easier. It can also sync for 8s, so your Stardusts and Scrap Dragons are also more viable targets for synchro summoning. Wattail, Luster Dragon because of the Hieratics. Only 2 a set. 3 gets a little cloggy, and you only need them mainly for the Hieratic discard for Sue to pop the back row, and a substitution for Tefnuit if you don't get it. But you really want to save your normal summons for Ducks, which I also only run 2 of because 3 gets cloggy. He's not key, but he's helpful in the deck because he helps you spam Vadriana, which then gets you either an Atomb if you do the Atomb Dragunity combo, or you can get out Stardust or Scrap Dragon. 1 Legionnaire, he's the extra destruction card in the deck because he can pop 2 cards obviously with Legionnaire and Achilles. You can also synchro for a 5-star, which is the Cataster in the extra deck if you need to, but Legionnaire's just in there for the extra destruction power. 3 Phalanx. This card is also key into the primary OTK or any Dragunity combo, and 1 Achilles for the Legionnaire. Onto the spells. 3 Dragon Ravine. Pretty standard, well, obviously standard. It's the consistency for the Dragunity part of the deck, and because of the 3 Ravine, 3 Terraformings. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, pretty standard in any OTK deck because you just want to not have any back row to deal with. 2 Duality over the Cardies because I like having the spell, because whatever I add to my hand I can then use that turn. I don't have to wait for next turn, even though Cardi is a +1. 2 Hieratic Seal of Convocation. It's your Rota for Hieratics. You just have to run it if you run any Hieratics. 2 cards of Consonance. This card can occasionally be a dead draw, but you can discard it with Ravine, or use Ravine to add either a Phalanx or an Achilles to your hand as your discard, and then draw 2 cards. And it also helps getting your Phalanx to the grave, along with Foolish Barrel, again, just to get your Phalanx to the grave, because you really need it there. 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Reborn, also really standard in OTK decks, because you have to get rid of the back row. For the extra deck, 1 Cataster, just so you can synchro into it and stall against decks that can't deal with it. Orient Dragon, getting rid of Stardusts and stuff. Also the deck spams level 6 synchros, so it's really easy to get out if you need it. Gayderg, or however you pronounce it, it's a key card in another one of the Hieratic combos with Ducks and Phalanx. Also, it allows you to pitch pretty much any dragon or winged beast in your deck to the graveyard. So yeah, it's really helpful. What are you doing?
Yeah, he's cute.
WJ Keating is my friend recording. He just got distracted. That was my dog Bandit, by the way. Bandit. Bandit, say hi to the camera. Yeah, that's my dog. He's a bagel.
He's very cute.
Yeah, he's a beagle basset. Back to the deck. 2 Vadriana. Again, the ducks spamming level 8s and also spamming a tomb. And for your 8 stars, 1 Scrap Dragon. It's just good because you can bring it out easily. And 2 Stardust Dragons, because again you can bring it out really easily. This card, Key to the OTK, Trident Dragion, level 10 Synchro. It has 3000 attack, and you can destroy up to 2 cards on your side of the field. And for each card destroyed, it gains 1 additional attack. So you can OTK with this card alone, or if your opponent winds up like stalling for something or has a little bit of life points left, this card also plays in the OTK, which I'll show you after the video. Photon Strike Bouncer, because you can spam the level 6s easy. 2 Attune, used in one of the OTKs, otherwise you only need 1. 2 Gaia Charger, overlay your dead Bouncer once it runs out of materials, or your Attunes for the OTK, and 1 Gustav Max. For the OTKs, there's the standard Hieratic OTK, which all you need is Tefnuit, Sue, and I'll use the Hieratic Seal of Convocation to represent any other Hieratic monster in your hand as a discard for Sue. And let's see, we'll use the Foolish Burial to represent the Phalanx being in the grave. Okay, pretty standard. Your opponent has a monster, so you special summon Sue, or Tefnuit, tribute, special summon Sue, get your vanilla, let's see, vanilla, and then your convocation for your other vanilla. There's other ways to do this, but the standard is just to have Sue, or an Esset that's a level 6, and your 2 vanillas. Again, overlay, everyone knows this combo, but overlay for a tomb, detach your vanilla. Let's see, then you get Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Red Eyes Darkness Metal, get back your vanilla. Overlay for another Attune. Detach your Wattail, or either vanilla. Wattail is just the most common. This is where it changes a little bit, because you don't have the second Red Eyes, you're gonna bring back Leviathan, which when it's special summoned, you can equip 1 dragon type monster in your graveyard to it. So you're gonna equip Phalanx, and then use Phalanx's effect to special summon himself, allowing you to synchro for Trident Dragion, which is right here. So you have Trident Dragion, let's see, your 2 Gaia Chargers, and yeah, so Trident Dragion, which depending on if you use his effect, he can attack twice and OTK alone, or you can, let's see, that's 9,200 damage I think, with the 3,000 and 226s, that's 7,000, it's 8,200, sorry. So that's an OTK alone. If your opponent has any extra life points left after the battle phase, you can always overlay, because Trident Dragion's a level 10, into Gustav Max and take out an extra 2,000 if you need to. That's the most standard one, which is what the deck started off as. You can also spam any 2 level 6s, Attune, get Red Eyes Darkness Metal. It's pretty much the same setup. You see, Phalanx is still engraved. Red Eyes Darkness Metal, special summon the Leviathan. Phalanx, sync for 10. You get your Trident Dragion and Gaia Charger. This way, if if you do it this way, to spam your level 6s, which will primarily be either a Tefnuit or a Misselton or a Badriana and a Misselton to get your Atum out, you'll either wind up having a Phalanx already on the field and you won't have to use Leviathan's effect, or if you don't and your Phalanx gets destroyed, you can still get your Phalanx back with the Leviathan. But let's see, yeah. But the way that you'll do that is you'll wind up having Ravine on the field, and any spell cards left in your hand, just set them and then destroy them with Trident Dragion. So he can attack 3 times, and then again overlay if they have any life points left for Gustav Max. So yeah, that's the deck. It struggles with a little bit of consistency, but the Dragunities make it a little bit more consistent, and you have other stuff to do. You don't just have to do the OTK like your plain old Hieratics. If you have any comments or questions about the deck, need me to explain it any further, just leave a comment below. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and also remember that you saw the updated Hieratic deck first on my channel. Tech Dragon Duelist out. Peace.